I want to introduce you to my friend, Maria Conchita Inigo Montoya Soledad de la Paz. That's what we named her. She's now a member of our family. She lives with us. She came to us naked yesterday and we got her dressed. I wanted to tell you about her history because she's a Catrina doll, and Catrina dolls are all over the place around Halloween time. It's also around the Day of the Dead, which is something that I talk about a fair amount in my book, Who Am I? A Deep Dive Through Spiritual Wounding to Identity, now on Audible. But I wanted to talk a little bit about her because she relates to identity. So she started, according to page 205 in my book, in 1910 when an artist named Jose Guadalupe Posada drew her to represent how he viewed Mexicans who were powdering their faces and wearing European garb as they walked the dog around the community, so that they would look more like the Europeans and not like themselves. He did not like that. He thought Mexicans should really appreciate the color of their skin, their culture, their dress, the things that belong to them. Think about that in the context of identity. How many times do we pretend something that is not true to us because of where we live? Who are the oppressors? Who are the ones who tell us who we're supposed to be rather than listening to who we really are? That's what this whole thing is about. So as you read my book, Who Am I? A Deep Dive Through Spiritual Wounding to Identity, I'm going to give you a process. There's going to be different roles that we play sometimes, different beliefs that we just believe without questioning. There are different obstacles in our path to finding ourselves. Here's the deal though. When we are not true to our identity, to what our mind, our emotions, our body, and our spirit actually are telling us, that we start to fall apart. And that's when you have to read my book to know where you're going. That's when you can have nervous breakdowns and your body can start falling apart. You get addictive behaviors because it's just too hard to be here. So I want you to consider, what are the ways in which you may not be truthful to your actual self to try to keep somebody else happy? And that somebody else you're trying to keep happy will likely have some consequences if you're not adhering to that. So that's going to be a whole other topic that's also in my book that is now on Audible. Thanks, and I hope you have a lovely Dia de los Muertos. Don't be a Catrina. I'll see you soon.